Hello, everybody, and welcome. Here we are at the brand new Genos 2. Oh, hang on. That's better. Right, now we're talking. We have the Genos 2. I can't tell you how happy I am sitting here. It just, I don't know, it's weird because it feels so familiar and yet so different. First thing, gotta say, this screen is heaven. Absolute heaven. Now, I'm going to tell you something. My studio setup here, there's a light directly above. And whenever I've worked making videos with Genos, there's been a glare. And there's been a glare because it was as it was. But I managed to get around it. It's never bugged me, don't get me wrong. It's never been a problem. But there has been a glare. No glare. No nothing. In fact, I can see it as clear as day. It's pointing at me. It feels... Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of my old Verzi, because that had a very direct screen. It looked at you as much as you looked at it. And it was very clear to... This is just... Yes, this is brilliant. Yeah. So, first thing noticeable is the screen. It is definitely... It has something on it because there's no glare. And this, again, whoever thought whilst we're doing the screen, we'll tilt these up. Brilliant. I can see this so clearly. Oh, God, I'm like a, yeah. Simple little things. The LEDs on the drawbar, on the sliders. Look at this. I mean, this is just, it's what it should have had previously. But, you know, it's like everything, isn't it? You have to have a version before to make you appreciate what's come. And I woke up this morning. Obviously, I put my video on yesterday. How I wouldn't say upset, and that was a bit sort of over the top. But how disappointed I was that I couldn't get my hands on one of these. I've tried repeatedly, and today the gods shone down on me, and it's here. And I really am quite excited. Now, starting from scratch, this is at the box. I haven't fiddled with anything. Actually, no, I'm going to tell you something I have fiddled with. I've gone to the mixer, and in the mixer, let me just see if the screen works. Hey, look at that. Now maybe I have to adjust. Bear with me, because this is literally straight plugged in. There you go. You can see everything now. Yeah, the orientation of the screen is a little bit different. So the previous setting that I had, I've just literally changed on the broadcast unit, so you can see now. Fine. Yeah. So I've gone into and this is looking all very new and very, very slick. There is now gain controls across the bottom. All I've done is just turned up the gain on the high a little, on the highest frequency, just a little bit. And we've got this harmonica, and if you remember in the video from yesterday, there was a mention about the existing voices having been improved, and that... So there you go. I just don't know where to start with you. Let's go and have a gander through the sounds. And of course, piano is the first thing most people will generally look at. And I know it's the old usual, but let's just take the backing off. Ooh. Now, that's not even one of the new voices. I don't know, is it one of the new... This is when I'm going to lose track, because unless... In fact, what would be good if Yamaha ever wanted to sort of really show off what they've done is include in the box a sheet of paper that says, here's what you're going to find that's new, here's you're going to find what's updated, and just give us a little bit of an idea. So that's the concert grand. Stage grand. I just love that. I have to do that. That's a little nod to Martin, because the first time I ever heard that little was from Martin Harris. Felt piano. I haven't, not today. Oh, that is delicious. Wow. Cinematic grand. And of course, oh, what have I done? Number sign. Right, okay. So the sliders control, obviously, the volume as previously. But one thing I have noticed is there's more resistance on, in fact, these sliders are different. There's more resistance on them. They don't feel as, the word I would use would be sloppy, because they felt so loose and free, whereas these have got when you push, you feel resistance on the slider, which for me is much, I mean, that's nicer, because I feel like I've actually got more control on this. Whereas the other one, you could just tap it and it would go, because there was no resistance, you could just slide from everything to nothing very, very quickly. Much nicer. These are improved, massively improved sliders. They have resistance, and again, you have to try this. I can sit here, I'm going to sit here for a very long time, so brace yourself for this. But this video is intended, I'm just going to go through the voices for the first part, and then I'm going to make another video going through the styles, and then I'm going to make another video going through the functions. Now, this couldn't have arrived at a worse time, because I'm going away on holiday for a few days, just for a couple of days. So I've only got this for a couple of days until I come back, and then hopefully there should be another one arrived. I'm fingers crossed anyway. Yeah, Cinematic Grand. And then you've got the U1 upright. Well, of course, it's Yamaha, isn't it? Oh, wow. That sounds like an upright piano, all right. Oh, God, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. Yeah, I'm just making sure the sound isn't peaking, because I don't want this to sound bad. We've already had enough of those videos. Well, that's nice. CFX warm pad. That's very, very, very playable. And these sounds are voices that of course they've had to put the cocktail grand in, haven't they? Yep, definitely. Hang on a minute, what we got here? So we've got U1 upright, and then go to page 2. I've got U1 stage upright. Ooh, Oh, hell. Mrs. Mills, eat your heart out. Yeah, that's a nice... That's a very usable voice for pop styles. Oh yeah, that's... okay, right, moving on. CFX 2 octaves. Very big piano sound. I don't want to stay in pianos too long because they're... Oh, what are these? Piano 1 DX7. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh. Yep. This is for you to listen to. This is what you're going to get when you buy one of these. Joe, that I shouldn't admit to this, but that reminds me of one of those sounds when you're watching children's TV. Do you ever watch children? I don't know. Yeah, these are real DX7. Oh, wow. That is a very... U3 upright. U3 pop upright. That's again another... I love that they've given you a selection of different piano sounds that aren't just all the same. '70s upright ballad. Yeah, okay. Again, I'm not going to go through every one of these because that's going to be more in-depth video. That's really nice. I don't know what more to... If I keep saying it's really nice, everybody's going to go, you're a Yamaha fan. No, I'm not. I just know what I like, and this... I'm only in piano. I've not got anywhere else yet. I'm just looking for things that stand out and really, because of course, having had Genos one for 6 years, long time for a keyboard, you sort of immediately think, oh, hang on, let's try, oh, listen to that. CX7 production pad. I'm looking at my watch. It's 3:15. I got this. In fact, I unboxed it half an hour ago, and it's yeah. If I know where I'm going, and I can, I don't want to say something, because you'll all jump on me for saying, well, it's the same thing. It's not the same thing, but because I know my Genos inside out, literally, apart from wiring it up, I know everything that's in there. This feels so. It's like a new keyboard, but an old keyboard, but friendly. You know what I mean? It's like I know where I'm going to go to turn things up and down. I know when I'm going to go things for my style. I know where I'm going for my one-touch settings and all that sort of thing. I hope that this carries on. I mean, I say we're literally 10. How long are we in? Show my eyes. 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Right, I'm going to go into a different department. Let's try E-piano. Dedicated to all the lovely Geordie people out there. E-piano. Yeah, I know where as I said to you, the point what I'm trying to say is I know where I'm going to find things, because it's like going on your favourite walk, throughout the different times of year. You still will know the path, but the scenery changes. And this is kind of where I'm thinking that this is going. I just know what I'm doing, and I've just got different scenery. There's a voice there that immediately stands out. Felt roads. Very nice. Ooh, 70s ambience EP. Lovely. Where shall we go? We're on page 2 now, an 80s ballad hit. I'm not going to play anymore, I'll get a copyright strike. Oh yeah. I'm going to keep going through some of the voices. I'm not going to do all the categories immediately. I'm going to... Yeah, okay, ticks a box. These e-piano voices are much more, I can't say modern because they aren't modern, but they're more recognisable. These are definitely more, you play them and you know what song this piano is dedicated and comes from, as it were. Yeah, that definitely. Oh. I've got a feeling that I could be in pianos for a while. Classic ballad, 80s. And then over here we've got some E pianos from the DX7. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got a little sort of phasing on that one. Yeah, that's nice. Quite a plucky little piano voice. A kid in a sweet shop isn't. French Tines FM. Usable. Ooh. Oh, yeah. 80s vintage. Yep, DX production. I think that's in the previous one. Ooh. DX padded. TX mal. These are in the other machine as well. Right, okay, so let's go into organ and see if there is anything new. Whitish bars. All bars out. Let's have a look at the. Let's see if we can see the interface for this. Okay, have a look at this. This is the interface. It looks like the old interface. I can't seem to. I'll try the. So look in the effects, see what's in there. We got insertion effect. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. So there we go. We've got the ability to edit the organs. So let's just go and have a look, see if there's anything preset. It's got, obviously got the old. Still the same sounds as before. Euro reads. So any organ fans will be familiar with what's in here. Who knows what else is in here? Home 16 and odds. I can't spot any noticeable difference, to be fair, in the organ department. Organ a go-go. Don't remember that being in my old Genos. That's yeah, you're not going to buy one of these for theatre. Well, you might buy one of these for theatre organ voices. I don't know. Right. Okay. So first side of pianos is, yeah, no problem whatsoever with them. Can live with them for the next 3 or 4 years happily. But let's go and have a look at the heart of the machine now. Let's go into the styles and let's go into the pop and see what comes up first. The very first very first style. All I'm going to do is pick a 1 OTS 1. And I'm going to try intro 3. And we know what this is for, don't we? I don't want to play it because I'll get a copyright hit. In fact, I'll probably get this for this backing anyway. Right, well, first, that's something we have to get used to. There's 2 new buttons here, chord looper, record and stop. My first reaction was to push that to stop the rhythm. I've got to remember it's moved a little bit down and maybe these 2 are going to have some tape put over them, I don't know. The first thing you will notice, and this is no BS, this is true, is the sound is like, Genos sounds like this. If you imagine this is width, start the rhythm, put the backing on, it's like over here. It's big. Woo. Yeah, okay, so let's go to variation B. Now this is one of the styles that featured on that demo video. Hang on a minute, I've got to go and just make sure my split and fingering, it's not, it's on AI fingered. I can't bear to play without on bass, fingered on bass, there we go. So now I can tell the keyboard what bass note to play. That's a good style, I'll give that. Now, I'm doing it again. Oh, this is going to be a... I keep pressing chord looper on off instead of start. I'll get used to it, I promise. Where is it? Where's that? Right, so we've got style ambidepth. Let's try that. Go into something not so busy. It's got the usual style filter, dynamic control. Oh, I can actually hear the difference. In fact, you can hear the difference. Listen to this. It adds more, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to say volume, because it does add more volume, but it's not adding volume, it's adding, I don't know whether it's velocity or it's noticeable. Yeah, it's really clever. I wonder if I can assign that to a slider, because that would for me be more. I don't like pinching little things while I'm playing. I like the idea of I can just quickly do this. So that's something I'm going to look at in future video and see if we can move things around. I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, come on, it makes sense. So there we go. That's good. Anyway, I'm rambling on again. Right, let's try a different style. Breakout electro. Breakout. I bet it's that. Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. It's fresh. It's modern. My God. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just have a listen to the ending on it, because I was intrigued as to what endings. Just back that down just in case it peaks a little bit. Dancehall pop. Okay, I think this is one in the Genos. Do you know what I like? I feel bad keep saying, do you know what I like? The styles have space to play. There's breath. There's breathing room. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want a style that's going to just keep going on and on and on and on. And to be fair, the previous keyboard that I've reviewed, you didn't have space to really to play, because everything was just going hell for leather. This, I love. Listen to that. It's the attention to detail in the style. Variation B. C. Hey, there's the... Last night I was smiling like a Cheshire cat. They said that they'd improved the steel drums, and there they are. Steel drums, you have to use them if you've created a new bank, don't you? Do you know, I can see loads of Christmas music being played with that style and that sort of steel drum sound. Oh, come on, you've got to agree. That's a bit of fun. Let's have a look at what's on OTS. And remember, I haven't touched a single voice yet. I've not gone anywhere near the voice selection. I'm just using OTSs. Arriba. Yeah, okay. We like that one as well. That's fun. Disco Pop Jam. Right, okay. Let's see where this goes. Oh. Can't stop the feeling. That's that reverse piano sort of sound. Inside my bones. I have to sing something else because they'll detect this. But yeah, that's definitely what's his name? Oh God, my mind's gone blank. Thin little streaky lad. Very popular. You'll tell me on the chat below, won't you? Oh yeah. Very Elton. Oh, what the? Ho, 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 ho. Somebody's upgraded the brass. Now let's go and have a look, see what on the screen we've got on here, because this is. So we've got trumpet, section horns, pop horn accent. Now on the left, oop, I pushed the wrong button then, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right, okay, let me just go back to there. Right, so on the left there is Keno string. Oh, Keno strings. Let me have a look. Oh, hang on a minute. Philharmonic. Cinematic. They've done something to these. They have done something to these. They aren't as raspy. Now that's funny because that's Keno strings. And that is not as graty as the Genos. If anything, I would say the Philharmonic is gratier than the Keno strings. But the nice thing is, we've now got a smooth string. And that is good news, guys. Oh, Philharmonic warm, that's nice. Philharmonic slow, that's brilliant for left hand. Oh yeah, that's much better. Goosebumps. Look at this. Goosebumps. Yeah, okay, right. Let's go from disco pop jam to chart dance pop. Intro 3, variation A. Launch at setting. Oh, this is a bit okay. Let's try intro 2. Yep, okay. Variation C. You know, I can't wait to pump this through a PA. Goosebumps. Absolute goosebumps, man. yeah, strings with anything dance. That's my go-to sort of. I love that. Is just incredible. This is great for modern stuff. Well, I say modern stuff. I'm probably not the demographic, but this is just slow jam reggaeton. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, let's try variation 2. Okay, that's a flavour maybe. I don't know. I'm too old for that. But there you go. But 6/8 Euro pop ballad. Let's try this. Do you know? Listen, hang on. Let me go to my volume sliders for rhythm. Right, shut all this stuff down. Now listen. Let me just turn these drums. I noticed actually the rhythm. Hey, look, there's the first time I've noticed it. The volume locks when you call up, and it only changes when you actually go down to the level where you can, or the level it's actually set at. And then when you move the slider, the volume then only increases. Now that is just brilliant. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you is listen to these drums. Listen to this. Listen to those cymbals. They're still going. Whoa. Yeah, this is a lovely improvement on drums. Massive improvement on... I can't even say it, I'm so excited. Massive improvement on drums. Let's try variation 2. Intro 2. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on. I noticed they haven't changed the length of that. Just in da-da-da-da-da-da bump would have been nice, not this. But anyway, I'm picking hairs. I am starting to pick faults. But that's me. That's just my personal taste. However, that is ideal. Now, please, Lord, let them have put my favourite sound ever in here. Oh, there it is. Oh. Do you know... I can't describe this to you. The sound's different. And the only way I can describe this is it sounds... In fact, let me have a look at the effects. Yeah, have a look with me. HDMI port on the back. Finally! I could now plug this into a big TV if I want to see, I don't know, maybe I want to play it with a projector, or I can stick it into anything. HDMI port. Thank you, Yamaha. Brilliant move. Right, let's go and have a look at this. So, what am I doing? Hang on a minute. Where are we going? Mixer. Oh, I don't know why it's gone on there. Right, so effect. So what have we got on here? We've got delay. Reverb. What we got? Luke. Revelation Medium Hall. That reverb is like butter. That is so smooth. Let me just go back to my volume slider for my right. Oh, WOTS link. Right, let me go back and change this again. Oh, there we go. All right, I put the volume back to where we were. Now, I'm going to tell you now that is going to take a little bit of getting used to, because I knew on my old one that if I just slid up, I would automatically increase volume and it would just jump to the volume. Now, if it's on the lower, I've got to remember to go down in order to go up. Bit of a learning curve that's going to be, but like I say to you, I still think this, I didn't think this was a bad idea at all, but I think this is going to take some of you a little bit of a, oh, hang on a minute, why is my volume not going up? Because if you're in a position where it shouldn't be moving up because you've not come back down, you need to just sort of wiggle down and then go up. But listen to this. I'm going to be so happy. 12/8 pop ballad. Let's try this. Now there's... Yeah, there you go, Luke. This is definitely for a particular song. See where variation C goes? I'm not going to go any further in this because I'm only in pop and it's already 50 minutes. And I'm aware that you're probably sitting there going, oh, God, I want to go home for my tea. So let me just skim through, see what anything else jumps. Oh, 90s mainstream. I just want to see what jumps out and I recognise as not being in Genos 1. Because there's a car crash of a demo. And I'm not going to be unpleasant, but there's a car crash of a demo that appeared 2 hours before the launch last night, and my God, he may as well sat and played the Genos 1, because he did. He picked everything that was in Genos 1. I want to look for stuff that's new, that's going to inspire us to play more great music. If you haven't seen Martin's videos, go on. There's a special website for Genos 2. I don't know where it is, because I haven't even had a chance to look myself. But do have a dig, because I've seen a couple of the videos this morning which have been copied on Facebook, and they are brilliant. He shows you to so much detail. Martin is just he's the man that, let's face it, he knows the man. He's the man who makes the man. He does the great stuff. Have a look at the videos. They really are something special. 90s mainstream. We'll see where this goes. Okay, this is very mainstream. It's a have to careful what I said then. Very generic style. It's something you can play lots of stuff to. 90s dance pop. Yeah, nice. 90s Euro reggae. People are going to be screaming, why don't you play something, man? But I'm just going through the stuff in here. 3, 4. Oh, Ace of Base. All that she wants is a jug of gravy. It's brilliant. Here's a jug of gravy. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. You can spot these songs a mile off. Just before I go anywhere else, let me see what intro 2 is like, because sometimes you don't want to play that song. There's another Ace of Base song. Oh yeah, they've really covered all the. Oh yeah, just a nice 4-beat. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ace of Base written all over it. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, wow. Oh, that is just divine. They know too much. As I'm playing through here, I thought my next choice would be a distortion guitar or like a rock guitar. And there it is. There it is. Now, is that a new... It's a different voice. It's definitely not the same. It's funny because somebody last night said to me, who'd already seen one of these, said to me, you will notice a difference in the sounds. Even though you think you know what you've got, and these are the voices that you think you've had in the previous, and of course we have, that does sound different. Like I said, I really can't wait to shove this through a pair of EV speakers and just let rip. That is just stunningly. I'm in love. 90s chart boy band. That's one from the previous. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm not even going to go there. Oh, that's lovely. What's that? Where are we going with that? I like it when they create styles that are, I call generic and easy to play with. Things that you can... Oh, yeah. Where have they moved my... There it is. I wondered where they've put my... It's not got rotary. Why didn't they write rotary on there? It would... Oh, hey, hang on. I've left you on there. Sorry. On the 3 assignable, there's my... But that organ sound is absolutely... It's just unbelievable. And that's just OTS. These are all OTSs. Now, I'm going to come to a little bit of a wind down at this point because I am running for president. No, I'm running 58 minutes so far, and I don't want to go over an hour. So there is one thing that I had ultimate goosebumps for, and it was that pan flute, the flute. Now, I said to you, I'm not going to go and jump through things, but I am going to look for the flute and see. Nice to put it. Oh, they've got some. Oh, Pop Shakuhachi. That's nice as well. Oh, woo. Oh, come on. Listen, look at this. And then when you slide, you get a nice legato. Oh, yeah. Oh, my Lord. I'm in heaven. Right. There's another thing that's bugging me. Split point. I always have my split point set a little bit higher. So I want to go to G sharp. A flat. Okay, same thing. Right, okay. Let's come out there. That's a nice voice, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. Where am I looking for? They would have put it at the beginning, surely. Saxes, clarinets, piccolos. Where is the flipping thing? I'll just see what these. Yeah, we knew we'd have those. Celtic flute. what have they named it? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's beautiful as well. Oh, I love this legato bit. Yeah, that's lovely. All right. I don't know where to start because there's so much more to show you. Let me just have a very last minute dig around a few different styles because I know everybody loves this sort of stuff. Ranch pop. Those drums. 3, 4. Let's go and have a look at some of these. Party a go-go. Yeah, the whole thing sounds so different. The brass is absolutely chalk and cheese compared to the other one. Listen to that. And everybody was shouting at the screen, where's the jazz stuff? And let's have a big band swing. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, yay. Yay! Right, well, I am going to have one hell of an evening tonight, I can assure you. I'm going to cut this short because I want to go and have something to eat. I've not eaten today. I literally got a phone call this morning and this appeared. And yeah, I'm going to say a massive thank you to... well, there's quite a few people actually, but a massive thank you to Adam at Scan Computers in Bolton, who has arranged for this to be here. A massive thank you to Mr. Malcolm Hardy at Yamaha UK, who also saw some of the comments on the video. The thing is, you know me, and I take great offence when people say, oh, he's just trying to sell. I'm not selling this at all. I'm here, because this is mine. I have got one of these on order. Whether this one will become mine, I don't know. I'm never going to let it go. But I'm not here to flog stuff. I'm not like your music shop online that's going to go, oh, look at this, let's go and have a look at the... None of that rubbish. I'm here to show you what you're going to get when you buy this out the box. And as I said to you on many videos in the past, you remember the Mandelli one? Ho, 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 ho. You dodged a bullet there. When a keyboard is delivered, you need to sort of sit and think to yourself, how do I get the best out of this? And with other previous instruments that I've played, I've had to show you that this is what you need to do if you want to make it to sound good. Remember, the only thing I've done today, and I do this with all my instruments because I have this, I don't know whether I've got a hearing loss, I don't know whether I'm just getting old, but I like things bright, and I always have a like warmth and brightness, and it just builds this sort of tone. Now, one of the things I do want to play with, and I saw on the video, it said that there are EQ settings, because I've got a pair of Yamaha HS, everything in here is Yamaha. I've got a pair of Yamaha HS8 speakers sat. I haven't plugged them in. This is going through my computer, so the audio that you're hearing is directly coming out the back of the Genos 2. But the sound is going through my computer and straight out. There's no fiddling, no mixers, no special gadgetry. This is what you will get when you plug your two speakers in with your keyboard. I do like, well, I'm not sure actually whether I do or don't, but I wish in a weird world that they printed, because a lot of keyboard manufacturers now will put on the back, sort of across the panel, all the connections, because it makes it easier to find. However, the one thing I will tell you is that the two audio outs are now in a much more better position. They make sense because they're the last two on the back of the panel here. So if you're trying to plug your speakers in, there they are. Your pedals are over here and the power is there. And my HDMI for the video is just plugged weirdly upside down. I don't know why. The port is... You know how you look at the shape of the port and it's got sort of the slope at the bottom? It's actually on the top on this, so it's like it's upside. I don't know. Maybe it's just a quirk. But so far, so chuffing brilliant. I don't know. I'm trying to find something just for the sake of saying to somebody, this isn't good, this isn't right, because I don't want you all thinking, oh, God, he's... In fact, let me just... there you go. I found something I can complain about. No USB-C port. Why has it not got a USB-C port? That's the only thing. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why there's no USB-C on it. It would make sense, maybe. I mean, I come from a world of Apple. Everything's Apple, so it's all USB-C. It would be nice if there was a USB-C port on it. Not the end of the world, but it would have been a sort of a move forward for Yamaha. In terms of everybody else, doesn't seem to have one either. So I suppose in that kind of way, they've not done anything wrong. Okay, that's another interesting. I just wondered, the rotary encoders that are on here, normally instruments will have LEDs all the way around. So when it's max, it will just appear with every light lit, but it doesn't. It's actually got lights that start maybe at 7 o'clock on the left hand and finish at 5:30 on the right. The lights don't go all the way around. But I'll tell you, these little LEDs here are just so much better. I can see at an instant glance what my volumes are set at. So if I'm sitting here and I've got no sound on my left, I can see left isn't turned on immediately. So yeah. Like I said to you at the beginning of the video, this feels like an old friend, but it's a new friend, and it's going to be definitely a new friend for a long time. What else is in here? There's an absolute plethora of stuff. There is so much. I haven't even scratched the surface. Let's go into ballroom. In fact, let's go and have a look at ballroom and just see what we've got. Waltz. I'm more interested in the drums than anything else. it's just struck me. It's that reverb. That reverb is putting me. I've got headphones on. I monitor the keyboard through headphones, so I'm sat listening through headphones. You're sat listening through my computer. My headphones are putting me in a big dance hall with this. I can hear so much. The brass are just. That's lovely. And let's not forget English waltz, because we're all wanting to know what English waltz is like. Yeah, it is definitely down. In fact, let me just go and have a look in the effects. Mixer style. Yeah, it's the effects. The effects are making this sound so good. Right, my dear little friends. Thank you so much to everybody who messaged yesterday saying, why haven't you got one of these? When are you going to demo it? I am going to demo it. I'm going to demo the pants off it, because now I've got one. I can assure you, I'm going to show you everything this thing can do. And I just want to go back to more styles and show you more styles. Let's have a look at this. I'm just going to finish on this one. Let's see what this is. Mega Hit Entertainer. Nice voice. Variation D. Very nice. Very nice. Dan, do you know, I'm carrying on. Let's try one more. A Folktronica. See? Space to play. Again, if you're going to sequence a track, you've got bags of space to put something in the back in if you want to. Now, just listen to that clapping. It sounds real. The drums are... Right, okay, I'm going to stop because I can't go much further without starting to get emotional. Would I buy this based on what I've seen so far? Hell yeah. I mean, come on, it was a done deal anyway, really. And everybody now is going to say, oh, he's already decided it, blah, blah, blah. No, I hadn't decided. I decided on two reasons. Right, here's reason one. There ain't nothing better. And that's going to trigger God knows how many complaints from people with another manufacturer's keyboard. I don't care. You've got to look at 2 or 3 factors. Okay, another keyboard you might think it's fabulous. What happens when you run out of styles? Where are you going to get new styles? Are you going to have to pay a fortune for them? Okay, what happens when you want some new sounds? Where are you going to go for them? What happens, and God forbid, when you want some registrations? If you're new to playing, and let's face it, everybody isn't a professional. Anybody from the age of 6, 7 upwards would love this. I'm not guaranteeing that grandpa and granddad would buy that. I don't know, but if I was 6 or 7, I would be like a kid on speed. The keyboard itself is going to last you a long, long time. You're not going to get bored. Other instruments, you can get bored. And this is one of the things that I love about Yamaha. They have their own community. They have their own support and backup. I could make endless comments about, let's say, the support for Yamaha, and there is loads of stuff. I've been supporting their products for years, which is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to desperately get my hands on one of these, and will continue to support. So, in fact, I actually run a Genos owners group. So if you want some details about that, just drop a message to me and I'll send you all the information. But it caters for Genos 1, and now it will cater for Genos 2 as well. So you're never going to get bored. You're never going to be sat at home twiddling your thumbs thinking, what can I do? What can I play? And this keyboard is going to last a long time. Okay, people are saying it's expensive. Things are. I actually run a calculation through an inflation calculator this morning just to see what the price difference is from Genos 1 to Genos 2, and the inflation cost based on the original price of Genos 1 actually comes out at £5,500. So at 5.2, it's still cheaper than inflation. So bear that in mind. Anyway, it's just a bit of fun. Like I say, don't take this all so seriously, please, guys. It's a hobby. For some, it's a job. But for 99% of the people that come to my channel, it's a hobby. And the whole thing is done in fun. So I don't want any negative striking up a argument because you just think you're big and clever. Because I'm not going to delete you. And I make no bones about it. I mean, a few people have said, oh, you got to be careful because you'll alienate people. I don't give a damn. This is something I love. I like playing. I love playing. I love Yamaha products. I love any other products. I'm not exclusive. But the thing is, this instrument has seen me through a lot of time. And if you look back on the past 6 years, this is the new version, and this is what we've got, and this is what I'm going to have to sort of sit and play. And it's even better that I actually want to sit and play. So there you go. Right, next videos, I'm going to go through some more styles. I'm going to look at some more voices, and I'm going to also, while I'm doing sort of a little bit of time away, going to dig into some of the functions like effects and all that sort of thing, and I'm going to show you how to, basically I'm going to show you how to use this. I'm going to walk you through how you can get the most out of this. And I'm looking forward to you joining me on the journey. If you want to be difficult, don't get on the bus. Stay at home. Don't come along for the journey. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely adore it. If all of those people last night said, I can't wait and see your review, first impressions, bob on. So thank you. So again, thank you to Yamaha, because they have sort of kind of pushed it forward to get one to me. Thank you Scan Computers and Adam Whittle for supplying this. Adam has been fabulous. Thank you so much. I really can't say thank you enough to you, mate. So until next time, and I'm hoping it's very soon, i.e. tomorrow, I'll see you then. But until then, take care. Don't forget your order in for one of these. They're all going to get, no, I'm not buying one. Give it some time. Have a think. Like I said to you, there is no rush. These are going to be available for a long time, and you haven't got to make any swift decision, because you should never feel pressurized into doing something. I was kind of keen to get hold of this because I wanted to show you what it does. And again, just having gone through the piano, I mean, it's just, There ain't nothing. Go back to the concert grand. And like I said to you from the very off start, there are hugely noticeable differences with the sound coming from this instrument to my Genos. And what I want to do when I come back from a little bit of a holiday is I want to have 2 camera setups. I want to have my Genos 2 here and my Genos 1 here, and I can flick and show you the differences, tonal, style, content. I want to show you how you can get the best out of this. Right, I'm off. I'll see you later. But thank you again for your comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And feel free to say hello. I love, when somebody says I've had this is my musical journey, this is what I've had, and this is how I've come to be Genos. I like to hear from you. Genuinely, I do. It's not just sales patter like some. I genuinely believe in this product, and I like the sound of it. So there you go. Right, see you later. Bye.